Hello friends, Namaskara. Welcome back to our channel Through the Lens. Hope everyone is safe and doing good. Due to some personal reason, I took some time in making a new video. Apologize for that. Meanwhile, due to the ongoing COVID pandemic, the whole world has stopped functioning the way it was. I wish well-being for all of you. I am confident that we will overcome this unprecedented crisis. Friends, today's vlog is about a very rare, exotic, and unusual looking sacred plant. This plant's binomial name is Epiphyllum oxypetalum. This is also known by the name orchid cactus. As this plant's flowers bloom only in night, it is also called as Queen of the Night or Princess of the Night or Night Blooming Cereus. In India, the flower of this plant is popularly known as Brahma Kamala or Nishagandhi. In Karnataka, it is called as Iruludavare, meaning night lotus. Someone may have called this plant as Brahma Kamala plant and hence the name has got stuck so. Not many know that Brahma Kamala is a misnomer when referred to this plant. The real Brahma Kamala is called by the binomial name Sausuria obvelata, which grows in the Himalayas. Epiphyllum oxypetalum belongs to cactus and succulents family. Orchid cactus is native to southern Mexico and to extensive areas of South America. In India, it is found in different regions like Mumbai, Bengaluru, Pune, Chennai, Hyderabad, Ranchi, Uttarakhand, etc. Though it is a part of the cactus family, it is really more of a tropical plant and temperature of 38 degrees centigrade and above is not suitable for it. In this vlog, let's see some of the important points that need to be considered in taking good care of orchid cactus. First of all, let us see what type of soil this plant requires. It needs sandy soil. Composition of 40% sand, 30% garden soil, 30% compost works best for the plant's growth. Organic or leaf compost works best. Acidic soil is good for the plant. It usually does not require any special fertilizing. However, once in 2 weeks, organic manure can be given to the plant. Dried banana peels works best. Care needs to be taken to not over manure, else the plant leaves will start to burn. Also, once in a month, use any natural fungicide. Turmeric or cinnamon powder can be mixed with water and used in limited quantities at regular intervals. Care need to be taken while watering this plant. Before watering, check the surface of the soil. If it is dry, then only water it to avoid root rotting. Don't let your plant to sit in water for extended periods. It grows well in bright indirect sunlight. Place your plant in such a way that it gets 1 to 2 hours of direct sunlight in the morning and about 6 hours of indirect bright sunlight in the rest of the day. Best areas to plant this cactus on the ground are under tree canopies or under a shaded area of your garden. Orchid cactus can grow up to 8 to 10 feet in ideal conditions. It does not have a woody stem, so if the plant is growing tall, then give support using sticks. The leaf of this plant is thick and the plant becomes stemmy as it grows. Orchid cactus can easily be grown in a 12-inch pot with a good draining soil. It does not usually require repotting. The more root-bound the plant is, the more likely it is to bloom. Coming to the flowering aspect, orchid cactus is known for its fragrant white flowers that can get quite large. Usually it takes around 15 to 20 days for the new bud to grow completely and bloom. The white flowers has a star-shaped appearance with 25 to 30 white linear petals. The flowers can grow up to 8 inches in diameter. This plant's flowers starts to bloom after sunset from 7 p.m. onwards and takes around 2 hours for the bud to open up fully. The stunning flowers has a unique scent and beyond words to explain. The flower wilts before dawn. It flowers only once a year between mid-June and mid-October. It is believed that if anyone sees the blooming of this flower and makes a wish, then their wish would be fulfilled. It is also believed by many people that if this Brahma Kamala flower is offered to God Shankara and sincerely prayed, then all our wishes would come true by the blessings of Lord Shiva. It usually takes 3 years to flower for the first time if the plant is properly maintained. It can derive nutrients and moisture from their surroundings such as air and rainwater. Orchid cactus propagation is very easy and can be done using its leaf cuttings. If you take a big leaf, then you can make 3 parts of it of 4 to 6 inches and do the propagation. Just plant the cut leaves in the pot and place this pot in a cool place for 2 weeks. Root will come in couple of weeks time and new shoots will start appearing in a month's time. Later on, these individual leaves can be transplanted to separate pots. Ensure that the pots have good drainage and the first layer inside the pot has coconut coir. New leaves will start emerging from the cut edges of an existing leaf. It is said that it has medicinal values and is used in preparation of medicines related to treatment of cough, cold and respiratory ailments. This plant in our home is 4 years old and is the mother plant. Wanted to share the flowering of Brahma Kamala with our viewers, but as the season for this year is yet to start, have added couple of videos of previous year's blooming in our home. Hope this video is informative about this plant. If you like our channel videos, then do consider to subscribe to our channel. Please like and share our videos with family and friends. If you have any feedback or suggestions, then do pass it on to us in the comment section. Stay safe and thanks for your time. Until next video, it's bye bye from us.